I wanted to share our Bible truth with you from a really cool Bible that we have at my house called Spark Story Bible, and I thought you would enjoy hearing it too. So this week you have been learning about the Good Samaritan. And it says, a clever man who thought he knew all the rules for living God's way asked Jesus a question. He wanted to see if he could trick Jesus into giving the wrong answer. Teacher, he said, what must I do to live forever with God? Jesus asked another question. What do the commandments say? The man answered, the commandments say you should love God with everything you have, and you should love your neighbor as much as you love yourself. Jesus replied, that's the right answer. Live like this and you'll live with God forever. So, Jesus, the man continued, who's my neighbor? Jesus answered the question with a story. Do you guys remember what those special stories were called that Jesus taught in order to teach the people a lesson? It starts with a P. Parable. Good job. A man was traveling down a scary rocky road by himself. All of a sudden, a group of men jumped out. They stole his money and hurt him, leaving him by the side of the road. He moaned and groaned in pain, and he couldn't get up. Why? Oh no, there he is. He's hurt. A little while later, a priest was going down the road. He saw the hurt man and passed by him on the opposite side of the road. Later, another man came along and passed on the other side of the road too. When a Samaritan came along and saw that the man was hurt, he stopped to help him. A tear ran down the Samaritan's cheek as he bent down to help the hurt man. He put bandages on the man's cuts. The Samaritan huffed and puffed as he tried to lift the man onto his donkey. He took the man to the nearest inn. Who remembers? What is an inn? That's right. It's like a hotel or a motel. And put him in a room. Here. No. He took care of him for the rest of that day. And the next day, the Samaritan had to leave for a few days. He paid the innkeeper to take care of the hurt man. And the Samaritan promised to return and pay the innkeeper any more money that was needed to care for the man. He wanted the hurt man to feel better. After Jesus finished the story, he asked the clever man, which of the three men was a neighbor to the man who was hurt? And I asked that question to you. Which of the three men was a good neighbor? Was it the priest, the Levite, the temple helper, or was it the Samaritan man? And the man replied, the one who stopped to help him. That's right. The Samaritan man. Jesus told him, God wants us to help everyone, people of every size, shape, and color, and from every country.